Before we even get into this story time, let's clear some shit up. Yes, some lesbians use strap-on. Yes, we enjoy them. And no, that does not mean we secretly want a man. Some of y'all hear the word strap and just immediately get confused. Penetration is not owned by men, and lesbians don't need a man involved to enjoy it. Now that we have that shit out the way, let's get into the story time. So I had a new girlfriend, brand new, fresh new relationship. We have not been together long at all, but we were having so much sex, y'all, so much sex. The early stage where you literally just cannot keep your hands off of each other, that's how it was. And we were in love genuinely, fast, but it was real. She was the type that always tried to keep her cool, wanted to appear unbothered and composed no matter what. But I could always see through it. I could always tell when something is getting to her. She was never going to be the one to say it out loud. That's just who she was. I brought it up. That's just how I am. When I want something or want to try something out, I don't sit around waiting. I want it to be inside of her. That's it. Nothing else to it. So I said it casual, not some big ass moment, not let's sit down and talk about this. I just said, hey, we should try the strap. And she was like, okay. She giggled though. The nervous little giggle she did when she tried to play the little shit off, but trying to keep her cool. And we agreed just like that. No going back and forth. No long ass conversation. We decided fast and started talking about when. I'm gonna be honest. I heard about strap-ons my whole life, especially when I end up coming out as a lesbian. But I never used one and I never seen one in person. So I was going into this completely fresh, curious, excited, but honestly I wasn't nervous, not even a little bit. We went to get one together in person because I'm not about to be guessing this shit online. I need to go in, I need to see it, I need to feel it, I need to see what I'm actually working with. We walked into the store and I genuinely was in awe, just looking around at everything, all the things people used. I was fascinated, and we was just all giggling and being childish the whole time we were in there. There's something about being in a place with your person and just browsing around and shit, picking things up, having full serious conversations about products. It's an experience. Then we got to the strap section. Y'all, there were so many damn options, so many sizes, so many colors. I'm talking about red, blue, black, yellow, clear. They even had a clear with fucking sparkles, actual sparkles inside. So I'm looking at the sizes and I pick up a 9-inch. Hey, I give off 9-inch energy, so I didn't feel like that was a problem at the time. I felt good about it, confident in it. And my girlfriend looked at me, seriously looked at me, and said, you're already rough. That was her entire argument. Every time I try to make my case, she'll always come back and say the same shit. Baby, you're rough though. But honestly, she wasn't wrong, but deep down inside, it felt like 9 was just the right call. We went back and forth for a little while and eventually I compromised. So 8-inch it is. And I want to be clear, 8 inches is not small. We were not being conservative. We just landed somewhere that we both agreed on. And then we saw the price. Now, let me tell you something about purchases of strap. Nobody tells you about the price, especially if it's a good one. It is not like picking some shit off the shelf and going, oh, okay, I'll throw that in the basket. It's more like standing there and looking at the price tag and going, damn, that is genuinely a lot of money. We got it anyways because understand that some shit is just worth it. We got home and the energy just shifted. Not in a bad way, more intimate. We were still us, we were still laughing here and there, but something underneath it got serious. Like we both knew what was about to happen and we were just sitting in it. I didn't just walk in and go straight into it. She was comfortable first. I took my time. Yes, she has been with men before anybody asked, but I don't give a fuck about that. And that's exactly why I wanted to be intentional about it, because no man is gonna do what I do. The energy is completely different. The intention is different. Everything is different. And I just wanted it to be good for her. I wanted her to feel safe and desired and taken care of. That matters to me. It's not always about the sex. What was going through my head in that moment honestly wasn't nerves. It was focus. I was locked in on her, paying attention to how she was acting, paying attention to like every little thing, the way she looked at me, the way she was breathing. I wanted to read her right. So we kissed, slow at first, and I just watched her. I watched her body responded, watched her slowly stop trying to keep her composure. And when I knew she was ready, that's when I moved. The harness. Now this is what people don't tell y'all. Nobody talks about the harness. Everybody talks about the strap, but the harness is a whole damn different situation. Sometimes there are buckles, multiple straps, rings, adjustable pieces going in every fucking direction. And I'm just standing there trying to figure out which part goes where and why it look like some shit you'll wear during rock climbing. And I'm so very much ready at this point. So fucking horny. So being eager and how to figure out this fucking puzzle that I'm dealing with, not ideal. She started laughing at me, like genuinely laughing. And then she came and helped me get the shit together. Once it was on, I turned around and I looked at the mirror. Come on, y'all. I'm a Leo. That's not even up for debate. Y'all knew I had to look in the mirror. And I felt something like made sense on me. It was supposed to be there. I turned around and she was already on the bed, already breathing hard, just looking at me, clearly done waiting. So here's what nobody tell you when it comes to strap. You have to learn how to move with it. Your body has to figure out the mechanics. The first few minutes in it, I was finding my rhythm, getting into it. And I have no shame about that. Understand sex is an experience. It's not a performance. You figure it out as you go, and that's completely fine. What I figured out fast is it's in the core and the hips, not the legs. The moment I stopped thinking about it and just let my body move, it clicked. And when it clicked, oh, it was over for her ass. It stopped feeling like something I was wearing, and it felt like a part of me, like an extension of me. And I was locked the fuck in. Now, she tried to hold it together at first, because like I told y'all, she the type to want to hold her composure, seem like she can handle it. That's so her, though. Even in that moment, she was trying to keep some of that composure, trying to stay in control of herself. But that shit didn't last long. The more locked in I got, the less she can hold on to it. It started slipping. The sounds she was making changed. Her body stopped holding back. She pushed me into her deeper, arched her back, scratched me, and just completely let go. Crying, screaming, calling out, all of that. And I was so far gone into it, listening to her, feeling everything, strap working for both of us at the same time, that when we both finished, oh fuck, it was intense. The kind of moment where everything just goes still, quiet, and both of us just laying there existing. And then we start laughing. Not because it was funny, but because it was so good that our bodies didn't know what to do with that. We laid there for a minute, just us. Then we got up and went to the kitchen to make late night sandwiches. I don't know if any other women do this, but she do like a turkey sandwich and put Doritos on her sandwich. I called her a weirdo. I just kept letting her eat her little Dorito sandwich concoction that she was doing. And I just remember standing there watching her, however late it was, kitchen light on, and she was just glowing. Her body was just at ease in a way that I put there. I did that. That feeling doesn't have a name. I looked at her and I said, so how was I? She looked back at me and said, fucking amazing. Let's do it again. And we did.